Hey friends, welcome to the Young Old Friends podcast. Today we're reviewing our friendship with Jake, I guess. Is that good?
That was fucking great.
That was
Wait.
fantastic. Okay, so let's start with Jake. I'm gonna start, and I literally messaged Jake this morning because I've been sitting here for like the past 2 days trying to figure it out. This is what I wrote. When Jake was young, he was the man that doesn't play games and no third grade. That's all. That's all I wrote.
Bruh.
Doesn't play games. The hell?
Because
He
I
doesn't play
couldn't
gamer.
remember. I was just like writing notes, and then like for when we met, right? Jake wasn't a gamer, bro. When we met, Jake wasn't a gamer.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. What?
I
But
I
not
just
not
didn't
like
own an
Jake was a
Xbox.
Kingdom Heart gamer.
yeah. You were a single player
Nintendo.
game,
A
which is
what?
Nintendo. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, all
yeah.
I had was Nintendo growing up.
Yeah.
See, single player gamer, no Xbox. So when we were all playing Halo in middle school and we started to meet each other, I feel like, or like get closer to each other, you like weren't a part of that.
Yep.
And you said in middle school that we had gym together, but I don't even really remember gym at all in middle school.
I think it was sixth grade. And that was
Is
it.
that with Gabe?
They said you should have just pulled out the yearbooks and figured out what classes we had together, because that's our like only gateway.
We didn't have
True.
classes together. And if you look at the middle
elementary?
school yearbooks, it's just by last name in your grade. It's not even by like
No,
we didn't have any
elementary
elementary
school,
classes together.
though. Did we not?
No. Yeah, I had hers for 5th grade.
No.
You had Stacy, right?
Yeah.
Casey's mom.
Has got it going on. And then 4th grade I had Lorik.
I had half her.
Yep, 3rd
I don't
grade
even know
I
what my
had
fourth grade was.
3rd grade I'd had O'Daniel, and 2nd grade I had Benjamin.
Well, second grade we weren't even in the same grade.
Oh, that's a good facts.
Yeah. Jake's old.
Yeah, and in Alex's episode we talked about how 3rd grade was where where all the financial discussions happen, and that's why Jake makes so much money now, is because he strategically redid 3rd grade so that he could be at one up on all
Yeah,
of
and that's when I told Jake how to that he should become an electrical engineer.
that.
Yeah.
In 3rd grade or
In
during your
3rd grade, yeah.
Oh,
When he
okay.
came back, I was like, I see something in you.
You're both in 3rd grade, and you're like, I think blue collar works really for you, Jake. I think maybe blue collar works not for you. Maybe you should become an electrical engineer here.
As we both worked at Publix.
Yeah. But when you started working at Publix, though, I was like, shit, dude, that's a fucking high-class job. Because, like, I was like, should I just work at fucking Taco Bell? And Jake's over here working at Publix, and Publix was baller back in the day.
That's true. You guys made like 15 an hour, didn't you? Starting out or something, or 12?
Starting out was 10.
Which is crazy because minimum wage I was getting paid $8.75.
Yeah, I
worked on the deli, so my
got
deli
paid.
minimum wage was 10.
I
Yeah,
ended
I
job.
got paid 10.
Jack didn't have a job until he was out of college.
Yeah. Wow, you poor fucks.
Yeah, seriously. Fucking brokies, bro.
Fucking broke bitches, dude.
Okay, so me and Jake had to have met in middle school and probably in gym class. I can't imagine that we talked to each other before the friend group was a thing. You know what I mean? Without,
Before we
We still don't.
established the friend group with the state.
yeah, it had to be. I met.
Wait, did you guys establish this before me or something?
Yes.
Yeah, it's already been a legal binding document.
See,
You're an
Yeah.
add-on 3 years later.
yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah. Jackson was an addendum to the document there.
I think he just purchased like James's share of the.
Oh, dude, facts.
Yeah.
Facts. We bought James out.
I feel like I just stole it more.
Yeah.
Like I just walked in. I was like, "Hi."
Hey, second question. In elementary school,
Yeah.
were all like the grades had gym at the same time or something?
Yeah, we all had PE
I don't remember.
because we would all go to the blacktop outside and then have
So
like
it's-
recess. Not recess, but like PE out there. Remember? It's like,
So that could be potentially one point where we could have seen.
you
each
know
other.
what? I remember looking in the yearbook and seeing you like. There's a picture of you in the yearbook. You know, where there's a collage of pictures before you turn to all the grades,
Mhm.
and it's literally the top corner one is Jake standing on some jungle gym bars or something. So I knew of you before I knew you. I would like to, Jake. Do you remember anything specific about when we met?
Nope.
Okay, because my
Other
middle
than
school
that
is
guy's
not.
facing.
My middle school is not the best memory for me. I think.
Just everybody's first things can be. Do you remember when you met? No.
Jake says, "Hey, but I've got
Yeah.
some good memories written down here to go over, Jake. I've got some solid ones, and
Whoa.
most of them are
Matthews is the
pretty
only one I
recent ones.
remember.
Yo, good memorable memory that just happened recently. Well, not just, but like within the past 2 years. I had told Jake that I had been wanting to go to Topgolf, but I had never gone. And Jake was like, "Oh, you've never been to Topgolf before? There's one in, what was it, Panama City? Is that where we went? Or Mobile?
Mobile.
It's Mobile.
Only just opened.
And he's like, we should go to Mobile. And I was like, okay, yeah, cool. And I'm thinking, in my mind, I'm thinking golf is as easy as bowling. So like, I'm just going to show up and do it and be fine. And I
You're
told
way
Jake
worse
that.
at bowling.
I told Jake that. And he was like, dude, golf is actually, you have to actually know how to, use that. And so Jake took me to, I can't remember. It was on base, wasn't it? that we went?
No, it's a base golf course, but it's off base. It's Eglon's golfing zone.
Gotcha. So we went there and we just went to the driving range and he showed me how to actually hit a golf ball, which was the most probably embarrassing thing ever because I was trying to hit a baseball the whole time pretty much. Like my stance and everything, I could not get like the baseball stance out of me. So I probably looked like and I missed the ball so many times. I couldn't hit that thing at all.
I low-key feel like I'd be really fucking good at golf.
Have you not gone to Topgolf either?
Never swung a golf club. I feel like I'd be
Oh,
really fucking good.
so it took me probably that whole time to at least learn how to be able to hit it forward at a decent direction, kind of. It took me, 200 balls maybe?
Jesus.
200.
Is that not how much we had in there, Jake?
A basket's like 50.
That's what I meant. Yeah, 50.
Took you 50 shots to hit the ball.
No, not to hit,
Hit
like
it in
just
the right
like make
direction.
it go where I kind of wanted it to go, and also learn not to, like, to learn to keep my arms stiff, but not being in a baseball stance was like the most difficult thing, I feel like. And thankfully Jake's a decent teacher and like kept showing me how to do it. And also I watched over 2 hours of how to golf before I showed up. So
Damn.
Watch videos on how to golf.
dude, I was trying not to embarrass myself in front of Jake, and I can't imagine how bad it would have been if I did not watch those videos.
Just
before
go
I
out there and do it, man. It's
feel
that
like-
simple.
do it.
I feel like we had like a PE time in like elementary school where we like learned how to swing a golf club. I feel like that's the
What?
last time I may have done
Dude,
that.
what the fuck kind of premium
I don't.
elementary school did you go to?
What?
There's
No, it's not like a fucking
no.
good golf
There's
club.
no
It's
way.
like
You
a
went,
fucking.
you went to a private school where you
We
We
learned
also
to
learned
golf?
violin in music class.
Oh yeah, I fucking hated music class. That was my least favorite
This
shit
class
ever.
is we're gonna learn the recorder today, guys.
Yeah, it was like dog shit at it. I just felt fucking stupid.
Every
It's like-
single one too. He wouldn't give you enough time to learn anything either.
Yeah.
Like, here's the violin. Everyone
For
just
real.
play it and everyone sounds like crap.
Seriously.
So Jake did that, and then we went with Jackson to Mobile to go to Topgolf. And I'm hype because I've seen so many videos, and I'm like, I'm looking at the menu before we show up because I heard their food is super good. So I'm like excited because it's just like a richer version of bowling in my mind. So I'm like super hype. I think we talked about getting a reservation, but then we didn't
Yeah.
because the last time you had gone, Jake, you and Jackson had gone, you didn't need a reservation, right? When
I
you
think
guys
we
went to
did like 30 minutes. last time.
Oh, we had like when we went before. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Or,
guys
like,
waited 30
again.
minutes. We went this time and we
Oh,
were like,
yeah.
waited for an hour and then we were like, oh, well, I guess let's go sit outside, and just chill outside instead of sitting inside in like the cold the whole time. So we go and sit outside. We're like, it's probably gonna be like another 30 minutes. And we sat there for a good 4 hours?
5,
5, yeah.
potentially.
Jesus.
So close to 5 hours of waiting for our spot to golf. And then they finally call us. And I'm like, okay, thank God. I get to sit down and play this freaking game. Like, let's just be here as long as we possibly can, So we get up there to start. We do one round, or what is it, like an hour? 30 minutes?
Yeah, it's an hour.
We do an hour. And I'm finally starting to like get it, and it's actually kind of fun. And we get food and stuff, and then we try to extend it over an hour, and it comes up and it says, no, you're not allowed to do that. And then we find out, oh, you can't extend it longer because there's an entire group from some car company coming, and they've completely taken the top deck. So we waited 5 hours, played an hour, and then they were like, hey, you can't be here anymore.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, but if we would have gone lower, if we would have gone to the bottom deck, we would have been able to stay as long as we wanted, as long as we paid money. But because we went to the top deck, and that's where they got us, we got absolutely effed. What a great memory, guys. Am I right? What a great
bottom.
They couldn't have just moved y'all to the bottom?
No.
The
It
bottom
was
was
full.
full.
We probably would have had to wait
Oh.
another 3 hours. It was so stupid. Bro, the worst taste in my mouth for freaking Topgolf ever.
All I know is that I'm probably the best person at putt-putt in our entire friend group. So
It's a little different.
I'm just saying I'd probably be really good at golf.
Are you? I don't even know if you are.
I think I am.
I don't know
Did you
about
see
that.
how well I
I'm
practiced
pretty good
on
at
that fucking one at Goofy Golf?
I don't know. Me and Austen were kind of going hard.
Yeah, right.
Also, I also remember taking Jake to go shooting with my dad. That was pretty fun. That was exciting. That was fun. I liked that.
Yeah, definitely scared me, but it's fun.
What'd you shoot?
Yeah, what was scary?
A gun.
Was that? Oh, that was your
No,
first
what-
time shooting a gun?
What did you shoot at?
No, it was like my 4th time shooting a gun.
We had the shotgun, right? Too.
Yeah, who'd you shoot at?
We went to. Did we go to the outside shooting range or the inside one?
No, it was the one in Niceville. It was an inside one.
Oh, it was that
Or
one. Okay.
Valparaiso.
Yeah. That one.
Tell me you guys didn't do the combat training where you're like running through like a fucking course.
Yeah, not with a real weapon.
Yeah, it's also great that there's a difference between left-handed guns and right-handed guns.
Yeah.
That's terrible for me.
When you were there, was there a dude shooting a saw next to us? That like
You
giant
mean the
machine
party
gun?
that literally bought all the most expensive types of ammo and shot it off? Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. Next to us, they're just the whole. Oh, that's great.
They're just sitting there with like a fucking MK34, just.
Yeah, they've got a bunch of automatic, like they have P90s and stuff you can shoot automatic.
Yeah, they shot a P90.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, those guys were spending definitely over 10 grand there. It was crazy. That was those guys were balling.
I would go skeet shooting.
I don't think I've ever been skeet shooting.
Oh, it's really fun.
Yeah, it is.
I go skeet shooting with Jackson every night.
I want to talk about. I wrote down Maroon 5 because that's all Jake listened to when we would get in his car to go to the beach.
Hey,
What?
you can't forget the other band.
I like Maroon 5
Imagine
because
Dragons?
I still listen to Maroon 5
There
on my
we
way to
go.
work. Which you say Imagine Dragons?
Yeah, it's because me and Jake both listen. I mean, I listened to the same shit that Jake did back in the day.
Heck yeah. Me too,
So-
actually. I just didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
I actually listen to Wait by Maroon 5 one time every time I go to work. Because for whatever reason, it gives me like a little bit of a happy mood. And it's so catchy that I can be dealing with a really annoying patient or like something bad happening, and I'll just sing Wait in my head, and I'm like, cool, I'm good.
Wait, so this was like recent?
Oh, this was like 2 days ago.
Holy shit.
I know.
Whoa.
Imagine listening to Maroon 5 in 2024.
Especially the song "Wait," which came out in like 2009 or whatever.
I feel like for me is like if I'm in my if I'm in my feels, I'll listen to specific Maroon 5 songs, and then every other time I listen to Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, I'm a very big EDM guy now. So
Ew.
I
Who
know.
hurt you?
Hurt you.
I listen to like Griffin and like Fred again, and
Yeah, I want to know who those are, but I
dude,
appreciate.
I'll hook you up with some Knock too. It's pretty lit.
I
It's like house
I
music.
love the fact that you love that.
Thanks, man. I love the fact that you love that I love that. That's what I like
Yeah.
about you, Alex.
Yeah.
Do you love them?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that. I love Alex. That's what I love about Alex is that I love. One more thing. I'll end it with one more memory, and then we can move on. Snowboarding very recently, but not just me absolutely just eating dirt the whole freaking time for like the first 4 days, but on the fifth crap, how long were we there? 6 days?
It was the last day.
Okay, the last day we went to Keystone, and I actually like was a lot more confident, could actually ride with everybody, and then like,
After you
keep up with
broke your
everybody.
head.
Yeah, after I just died, I forgot that I was bad, so I was actually able to keep up with everybody and do well and not fall. So we had a good time, and I was able to ride with everybody and keep up with everybody and have fun, and it was great. And then me, Jake, and Jackson are going up this lift. I can't remember. We were going to the orange. We were going to the trails, right? Like the actual like I almost said parkour, the like jumps and stuff.
I don't know if that was our intention. I think we were just going further and further right.
Okay, maybe it wasn't our intention, but when we got there, I was like, Jake, we've got to. I want to do. Like, I think I was able to see the jumps and stuff, and I was like, Jake, I don't know where my confidence came from. But I was like, Jake, we gotta go down that. That's sick. And Jackson and I think Jackson was like a little hesitant, and Jake was like, yeah. And so when we stopped, me, Jackson, and Jake all went down like the half pipe and the like these turns and stuff. It was pretty cool. It was like it wasn't anything crazy, and we go down it and it's pretty fun. And we're kind of getting our confidence through it. And when we get to the bottom to get back on this really rickety lift, I'm with Jake and I'm like, Jake, we got to hit that massive jump. For whatever reason, I didn't ask to go hit the like a normal jump. I literally was like, this is the jump we're hitting. The one that's the size of an X Games jump. Let's go hit that. That jump looks sick. I have the utmost confidence. Look, those people are landing it. I could land that. Jake, you could land that, Jake. This is easy. Let's go hit that jump. And Jake was like, yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah, why not? Let's go. And we talked to Jackson. Jackson's like, I'm not doing that. You
Yeah,
guys are
fuck
retarded.
that. Yeah.
Well, that and Jackson was trying to make it back before they started shutting off the lifts.
Oh, that's true. So me and Jake, I'm so glad that Jake went with me because I probably wouldn't have done it if I was by myself. So me and Jake get over there, and we're at the top of this dude, this absolute behemoth of a jump for us.
And so, did you hit it?
So me and Jake get to the top, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so much worse than I thought. Like over there, it looked like not as big, and now we're at the top of this freaking hill, about to bomb down it, and then hit the jump, and it doesn't look small anymore. It looks like it looks like probably like 50 feet. Like it's so large, dude.
Jesus.
And me and Jake are not going. We're just standing there. And we're just looking down
There's
the
like a
hill.
whole bunch of people too, so we're like,
There was yeah, but we're still like looking there, and then it's just me and you, and we're not really going, and we're like just looking at people that were going before us. We're like, how are we supposed to hit this? Like, where are they coming off at? You know, because there's 3 portions. It's the top of the ramp where you come off of it. There's lines to separate it into 3 portions. So one is like one is a little bit steeper, the other one's steeper than that one, the other one's the steepest. Yeah, we couldn't tell which one is the steepest or not.
Well, we didn't even know. We thought they're the same.
That's true. Yeah, we just saw where everybody else was going, and we're like, okay, let's follow where they're hitting. But they're getting kind of some. They're getting some height, like some actual height. These people, and this guy comes up behind Jake, and he goes, "Are you gonna go?" And Jake's like, yeah. He's like,
No,
cool,
I
because I'm
said,
not gonna.
no, you can go ahead.
Yeah, that's right. Jake's like, you can go ahead. And that guy literally was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go until you go. You got here before me. Oh, Jake stood up and immediately went. Little did I know at the time, hit hit the steepest part of this jump, and he almost landed it, but his board was just a little bit to the side, so he just slid. And then when he goes to the other side, you can't see him. So he's got to slide all the way down and then pretty much like crawl to the other side to get out of the way for people that are that are jumping. And the guy that was behind Jake that was like, "Yeah, I'm not going out until you go." He didn't even wait for me to go. He just went right after Jake. And then so I'm standing up now to go. I fell on my butt though. I didn't fall forward, thank gosh. Either way, we shouldn't have been doing it. Well, because we hadn't hit a jump before. But I did absolutely smash a freaking when we came back. I was so confident. I don't know where I got this confidence from, but even after failing that jump, I was like, nah, dude, I could easily hit a rail. Like right after that. and was it a box that I hit, I think?
Yeah, you hit a box.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, let's hit this box. I hit the box, and it's the easiest thing I've ever, dude. I was like, this is just like skateboarding. This is so easy. I could have probably easily hit a rail. And now when we go snowboarding again, all I want to do is go to the terrain park.
I mean, yeah, I'd like to hit it more, but you gotta go out of your way just to get to the train park.
Which is kind of annoying.
That and they're all like good, and then we come here like, hey, we know how to snowboard. No, we don't.
All right, I want to end mine with some really nice things about Jake here. Okay?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Jake is a really good guy. He's usually down for like literally anything. Like he drove us everywhere. He would always use his car. He would always want to drive us. But also, just like in that story, if I wanted to go hit a jump, like Jake was like, "Yeah, sure. Like cool, let's go do it." So you know, Jake's usually down for whatever, and he's super cool.
We do love that about Jake.
Yeah, I love you, Jake. I just want to let you know, Jake.
Thanks, love you too, man.
All right, Mr. Cameron Matthews here.
All right. I don't remember specifically when I first met Jake. I just know that like Rico would throw parties and invite a bunch of people, and he'd be there. And since we were in the same friend group, we would hang out. And then once, did you have an Xbox then? I don't think you did.
No, we played Dota
Yeah.
first before I met you in person.
You guys played Dota before?
Did
Wow.
Did we? Because this was middle school, and I didn't play. We met in middle school, and I didn't start playing Dota until high school.
Did I meet you in middle school?
Yeah, it definitely would have been like late middle school.
I don't know, man. I always thought I met you on Dota first. That's how my memory is.
No, it was definitely before that. Because I feel like I don't know. I feel like we played like Halo or something.
Nope, I didn't have an Xbox
At all? Because I didn't
at all.
No, Jake played Nintendo.
My parents were anti Xbox, anti PlayStation, but they were okay with Nintendo, so that's all I had growing up.
Because there are no Nintendo games that are child unfriendly. But yeah, like we kind of hung out at Rico's parties and chilled, and then once we all got computers, we started hanging out more in like the Steam chats and then the Discord. And then we played a decent amount of Dota. RuneScape was up.
It's like at least like 1,500 hours right there.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying a decent amount. You heard what I said.
When people say decent, they mean like 300.
Well, I'm
you guys
saying
play
decent.
a
I'm saying
lot?
decent. I'm saying decent. Ironically,
What do you guys play more of together, Dota or RuneScape?
No,
I mean, right now, I
Well,
guess
just
right
in
now would
general, you
probably.
think through your lifetime.
Hawkeye Star
Together.
Rail.
Oh, that's now. Okay, Star Rail is now, and that's not even that much now. I'd say overall, probably it's tied because we did play a lot of Dota when we first started hanging out, and then once Jake got off of Dota, he played more RuneScape and League, and he and I played a lot of RuneScape. We played a decent amount of League, so yeah, I would probably say it's a tie.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I mean, yeah, that's pretty much how we met. Just like being in the same friend group, and then liking similar games, and then hanging out more from there. And then I have a few memories. We were Jake, you and I were actually talking about this last week. The comedy show. That one was one of my favorite memories.
Haha,
Like,
Davis.
Yeah, haha, Davis.
What is
Yeah,
that?
he was a internet like a internet influencer. His original stuff was really funny, and then he just started doing all of that, but he basically flanderized himself and turned himself into a catchphrase machine.
Oh.
But yeah, but he was really funny. He was really funny then. Like we went to, it was in Pensacola. We went to, I think we started with the comedy show. We went in. They were having technical difficulties, and the dude hadn't shown up yet. So, like, a guy from the venue came out and just started talking to people. Yeah, he was the funniest person there. But he just started saying some bullshit, and it was hilarious. And, like,
Getting outshined by
getting outshined by the staller,
That's hilarious.
by the distraction.
Yeah.
But like one time he had, because this is like when the first Black Panther had come out and everyone was all up in it, so he had said like, who all seen Black Panther? And then like the haha Davis was black, so 95% of the audience was black.
Yeah.
So like most people rose their hand, and then there were like three white people like right next to us, and he's like, hold on, y'all haven't seen Black Panther? The whole audience just started laughing. And then the rest of the show happened. The rest of the show was pretty good. The main, like I said, the main act he was doing a little too much. Like what made the diversion funny is that he was just saying shit. Like he wasn't trying to be funny. He was just saying funny shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, me and Jake went to that. That was a lot of fun. And then we went to Texas Roadhouse after that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
We all know
Oh,
how
were you
much-
guys?
This was college, so 1920.
Gotcha.
1920. All right.
Yeah, this is back in 1920.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, haha Davis in the freaking speakeasy.
I felt
But
so there.
because it was 95% black people, 3 white people, and you and me.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as they said that, they all looked at me. I was just like, yeah.
I hadn't seen it yet, but I rose my head. I was like, I'm not trying to get called out here. So I'm black. I know I don't look it, but
You're like, I don't want to get roasted right now.
oh my goodness. Yeah, we didn't buy those tickets. They have like, y'all know how like if you go to a comedy show, they have the tickets where you can like sit really close to the front, and the reason you sit really close to the front is so that the main event will like talk to you and make jokes about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't buy those tickets. We were like center toward the
I
back.
wouldn't either.
Well, that was like a last minute like purchase as well because I was on the fence of going.
Yeah, that's fair. And I didn't think I knew about it until like the last 2 days or something, because he was since I followed him on Instagram, he had posted like a Instagram story. He was like, Pensacola, I'm gonna be at the Heritage Hall. I'm like, wait, hold up. And I was coming home that weekend, so I was like, that's perfect.
Heck yeah.
There was that. More recently, the Disney trip was a lot of fun. It's like going doing all the rides. Specifically, I remember us doing freaking Toy Story Mania, and both of us being like, Jesus Christ, this is an arm workout. Because anyone who's been on Toy Story Mania, I know at least half of us have. You have to like pull the pull cord. Mason, have you been on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alex, have you been on it? Have you? I guess if you haven't been to
I've
Disney in a
never
while.
been there. No.
Basically, like, it's like a video game ride, but to shoot the gun, quote unquote, you have to pull a cord, and so you have to continuously pull the cord. So if you want to do any kind of rapid fire shooting, you have to, yeah,
Just a few hundred times.
yeah, you basically have to jerk the thing off a couple hundred times.
Oh, you'd be
That's
really good
fast.
at it.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
whatever.
Jackson's or Alex has been practicing, so
And that was like our second go around. Oh
Yeah,
my God, that was
we did
brutal.
we did it
Oh.
2 times in a row because yeah, it was me. The first go around, it was him and Jackson, me by myself, and Ashley and Brian. And then the second time we went, it was me and Jake, Jackson and Brian, and then Ashley went by herself. And yeah, considering we did it 2 times in a row, it was like, Jesus Christ, why are we doing this to ourselves?
Because we were waiting for Slinky Dog Dash to come back up.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, we went
Is it
over there because it
raining?
was yeah. Well,
Gotcha.
kind
Or
of.
storming or lightning in like 20 miles or whatever it is.
No, they were having technical difficulties. It wasn't weather related.
Oh, okay.
It should have
Yeah.
been when we got on.
Oh, I know, right? That's another thing that was hilarious. So we were under Slinky Dog Dash, like right before you get on, it's covered, so you can't really tell if it's raining outside. And then
Well, it was also very windy, so we didn't even know if it was or not.
yeah, it was just tough in general.
Gotcha.
And then the car comes up and there's no water on it. Like, so we're like, okay, we're chilling. It's not raining. The moment the ride starts for us, torrential downpour. Like, that's not even an exaggeration.
Holy crap,
Like,
that's hilarious.
and so we're just riding this long ass ride in the rain. And it was fun, don't get me wrong, it was hilarious. But what makes it even worse, as soon as the ride ends, clear. It's not raining anymore.
Give it like 3 minutes.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was like I remember putting on my raincoat right when we got off, and then it
Oh, okay.
as we were walking back, it stopped. So it was
Okay.
like
Yeah, I was thinking because I do remember pulling out my umbrella, but I didn't remember needing it much.
Brian handed me my jacket. I was like, dude, I'm soaked. I don't need this now.
This would have been nice 2 minutes ago.
And then I'm like, 5 minutes later, I was like, yeah, man, I really didn't need my jacket. Stop raining.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. We did a lot of fun restaurants and rides. And then I guess just in general, like I always enjoy playing video games with you. Like it's fun playing League and learning all that new stuff in RuneScape. Like basically anytime a new boss would come out, he and I would be like, let's go check it out. And then like I'd be talking about Protox, he'd be trying to wing it, being like, I'm just gonna DPS check this shit. And when that didn't work, I'm like, hold up, let me go look at Protox's video.
Yeah, they made the bosses more skill based now. Can't just DPS check them anymore.
Yeah, no more one-shotting bosses. You actually have to know the strategies. But
You can't one shot Araxi. You get one shot if you did that.
well, yeah. Yeah, if you well, I mean, the thing about Araxi though is that you can't even really get her down to to death, to no health without going through certain places. So the game literally excuse me, the game literally takes away your ability to DPS check.
Yeah, I just remember getting loans from Matthews on RuneScape to fund my RuneScape membership and pay him back the day after.
Yep. Every other day he'd be like, "Hey man, you got 40 million gold." I'm like, "Yeah, man, what do you need it for?" So I'll pay you back. And then yeah, to his credit, he always paid me back. So I never actually had a problem lending him the money. But and then yeah,
'cause
nice.
earning money in free to play is impossible, so I had to get a membership first.
You were never free to play whenever you asked me for money though.
Oh.
You were never free to play when you asked me for money. You were always just like, "Hey, I need this small amount of extra money and don't feel like doing bossing right now."
Well, at first it was for the bonds.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because that's when I kept doing Ascensions.
Okay, I knew you wanted money for Ascensions. So like you would either want me to give you the money for the keys, or you would want me to circumvent your limit and buy the keys for you.
H3D, let's go.
So, hey man, if you can't buy 50 stocks, if you can't buy 50 stocks, have someone else buy 40, and then they can buy the other 40.
Uh.
But yeah, those are some of my favorite memories. And then nice thing about Jake is that he's real chill, always there if you need him. Like real easy to talk to. Like he and I could talk about basically whatever. Like I'll hop in the chat. We'll just be kicking it and like no need to worry about shit. Like if both of us had a bad day, we just hop into the Discord and we're just like League, and then that might cause other problems because morons on League and all that. But no,
Even
Jake's
worse
the
right
real.
now.
I know, right? I was playing last night with a work friend, and this dude was playing as Lux, and he couldn't hit an ability to save his life. I'm like, dude, you have the easiest hitboxes. Why do you suck this badly?
League's fun. You guys should play.
Do you have any other good memories of Jake here?
Nah, mostly bad.
Yeah.
No,
That's not
nothing.
wrong.
I was about to say nothing specific. Just that stuff, and then generally enjoying hanging out and playing games and all that.
Okay. I've got something that I forgot to say, but Jake, when we went to the beach, and literally buried you like neck on April 9th, 2022 when we went to the
Good photo of
beach.
Alex.
And
Good.
that is a good photo of Alex, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to the beach and buried you all the way to your neck. Like you weren't laying down. And we were like, oh, I think a lot of us were like, oh, he won't be able to get out of that. Or like basically taking bets on if you're going to be able to get out of the sand or not. Because you were so deep in the sand when we covered you to your neck. And at some point we were like, okay, let's see how long it'll take him to get out of here. And we let you get out, and you got halfway through, you got half the sand off, and then could not get out. And I think you were there for like 10-15 minutes trying until I think we had to start digging around you so you could actually get out.
Yeah, we were laughing at him, just like kicking him.
Yeah, we were kicking him. We were freaking shoving dirt in his mouth, kicking dirt in his eye.
The heck, me bullied.
Yep, that's what happened.
Do you want to go next, Alex?
Sure. All right. I met my boy Jake. I'm just gonna talk like I'm spitting facts, but I really don't remember.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, I met Jake in 4th grade. And he was like super cool. And like I was like, yo, who is this kid? And also was like, oh, he lives in my neighborhood. He's kind of weird, but he's chill. And I was like, all right. And when I hang out with Austen more, sometimes I'd hang out with Jake there too. I don't really remember too much, but I feel like that's how it went.
All right, that's the end of Alex. I'll go.
No.
I'm sure
Yeah.
Alex has a memorable memory.
I have plenty of memorable memories, actually. One
I
of
hope
the
so.
ones I think of the most is back in the day when we first were able to drive, and Jake was the first one of us to be able to drive, and so he would drive us everywhere. And I don't remember what your first car was. I forgot what it was.
It was that SUV Suzuki, right?
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
remember the
Suzuki
picture
Go.
we have in the
The
mirror?
blue
Well, I remember like
Suzuki.
what it looked like, but I don't remember what it was called.
I just remember going to Taco Bell in that thing.
I remember going. When is it? Whataburger. Yeah.
Yeah, something. But I remember like specifically like one specifically like literally nothing happened, but like this is what I think of is like we were like driving to Jackson's house down Hollywood, like past the 4-way light, past Dodges.
Yeah.
And we were just driving down that road with the windows down, and it was a vibe. Because like back then, it was like the first time I felt like I could just like, I felt like free. I was like, holy shit, we could just go wherever the fuck we want. And like Jake
We have
allowed
a
that shit.
car? Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just a really cool memory of having Jake able to fucking drive us places. And then
And he wanted to drive as well.
yeah, Jake's like crazy like that.
We weren't forcing him either.
Yeah. And then before that, or maybe around the same time, we had bowling class together, and that was also cool because we both at that time I fucking blew ass at bowling, so it was just we were just fucking around. But like every we had like teams of 3 basically, and we had our boy Spencer on our team, and he was like a fucking pro bowler, so he'd bring like 2 balls, and we just
Did you
thought he
brought
was the
2?
fucking we just thought he was the fucking best.
Heck yeah.
And he had
He was a try hard.
he was a try hard. He's like Austen.
He's also a racist.
Wait, what? No, not
No,
that
different
Spencer.
Oh,
It's a
the other
different
Spencer.
No,
So y'all just happen to know 2 Spencers that both.
no,
bowl?
this Spencer was chill.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I said, we just saw him like not too long ago. Like I guess Haley's still friends with him.
Yeah, apparently they played kickball together.
Yeah. So yeah, that was fun. We just like were fucking dumbasses because like the way Jake would bowl would be like weird as fuck because he'd do it like backwards.
I do everything backwards.
See, I was about to talk about this. Yeah, this is another good memory I have. Is going to Six Flags, and while all the losers were sitting in the room, we went out to fucking Koreatown or whatever.
Sing it. What? You guys went early.
Wait, what is happening?
We
They're
fucking-
talking about me, you, and Travis because had to leave later because of work, and they're like singing in the
Oh.
room, and they left us to go like an hour away.
Yeah, well, I remember that. I remember you guys chilling in the room, like
Yeah, because you're like,
losers.
oh, we're at Koreatown eating, and we're like, well, we just got to Atlanta, and it's like a 45 more minute drive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're having a good time.
Dude, Jackson. It's so funny because Jackson's completely quiet, and then you said that, and it's just Mike absolutely blown to pieces right there, just absolutely blowing it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys like didn't wait for us, like you
Yeah,
just were
well.
gone.
well, Jake was in charge that day.
I could have swore we went to Six Flags, and you guys went back to the room, and we went to Six
No,
Flags.
that was literally the day we
No.
drove up.
No, that was the day we drove up. We drove
Yeah.
up. You guys went to the Korea place, and then we were like, we didn't get there for a few hours because we work. Yeah.
No, we
And,
definitely met up first because I gave you guys key cards.
I remember. Yeah, I remember things a little differently.
No, yeah, that's completely wrong.
I think we just went to the hotel, said our name for the reservation, and then got a key card because we were there first.
Well, there you go. Now that I don't know, I remember going to the room first and then heading out, and you guys were like fucking tired and sleeping.
Yeah, we were asleep. Yeah, exactly. That is what it was because we got there, went to the room, and then we're like, oh, they're at freaking wherever getting something. Like you guys were at some like Chinese or Korean
That's racist.
supermarket or something. You guys are at some supermarket or something getting food, and then we were sitting there for so long, and we were tired because we had just drove, and now we're sitting there just waiting for you guys. We're like, oh, dude, it'd be so funny if we were like all in the same bed when they showed up, even though there's like 4 beds in this room.
Oh, I actually
3.
kind of do remember it being like that.
Yeah, and then we and then we're like, oh, it's gonna be so funny, dude. And then we all passed out.
Yeah.
So when you guys actually got to the room to get in the room, me, Travis, and Jackson were legitimately asleep in the same bed.
Well, anyway, on that trip out, I remember going to the fucking Korean supermarket, and it's just like having Jake as our chaperone, like our certified Korean, and just like,
Yo, this is so crazy.
He's the advocate.
yeah, I just felt like a fucking idiot. I was just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Didn't you like it when I was like, I don't need a GPS anymore?
Yeah, it's like this is my home.
Yo,
Yeah, and
that's
and then we got there, and like just like Jake just knows everyone. Like he's just family with everyone. It's just crazy.
just
like-
calling everyone by their first name. Advocate.
Yeah. Like, whoa, okay, dude.
Jake just starts pulling random Korean out of his
Yeah, Jake's like hugging kids. He's like, "Oh, I haven't seen you," like every single kid. Like,
That's a little racist.
what?
Yo.
Yeah. So yeah, that was Six Flags. That was a good time. And other than that, Jake's just a great climbing buddy. He's my coach. He somehow knows how to fucking. It's like he can't climb complicated shit, but he knows exactly how to do it. Like, you know what I mean?
Because you're You know what we call, it's because you're really flexible and really tall, and Austin in the last episode was like,
Austin
He's-
salty.
yeah, then you called Austin a beta short ruder.
Yeah. I mean, it's true.
FX. Just be alpha, dude.
Seriously.
Just do it.
But yeah, we love Jake for that. And Jake is always down to be a cool friend, hang out. That's all.
Heck yeah. All right. Anything else for Jake Alex?
Nope.
All right, Jackson.
So when I met Jake, I think I've already said it, but when I remember meeting Jake, let's say that, 'cause I actually don't know the exact first time I met Jake. So I think it was the same time I met Alex. It was at Rickles' first birthday party after freshman year. And he was there. I definitely don't remember talking to him at all. But I remember him being there because I remember just being with Alex and Garrett the whole time, talking to them. But definitely don't remember the best meeting for us. So I'm trying to think if there was like a better meeting that I remember, like a first memory of Jake. That was like the only time first memory is probably in high school and like pre-cal. I remember Jake, and I
Did you
think,
drop
but
that?
that's about it on first memory. I don't know, Jake. Do you remember anything different about your first time meeting me?
Did you drop pre-calc? That's Jake.
Yeah, I definitely did that. I think probably, or it was regular cal. I don't remember which one it was.
It was regular calculus.
Yeah, it was regular cal. Yeah,
I don't recall you in
Pre-cal was
any of
like
my math
fucking middle
classes.
school.
but I
only
probably met Jake earlier, just like standing in the group, but definitely didn't talk to him as well.
I forget what year it was. I just remember meeting you and playing Clash before school started. That was it. We had 0 classes.
Yeah. So it'd be like me, you, Garrett, and like Armani or something sitting at the table before class starts, just
And
playing
Austin.
Clash, and then Eamon. Yeah. But yeah, definitely best memory is easy. I've already talked about it once in I think the snowboarding episode, but definitely our first trip out snowboarding, learning to snowboard. Jake almost died, and I got a full front view of it, and probably that was definitely gonna be top memory all time. So saw Jake dying going 40 miles per hour off a cliff, and thought he died, and then I went over to him and he was alive, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I remember going down good old Keystone on Schoolmar. We get down about not even a quarter of the way down, maybe 1/8 of the way down Schoolmar, right before it turns into its first blue. And I'm going slow as shit. I'm ahead though, but I stop and on the left side of the slope. I look back and I see a black blob going about 45. And I'm like, holy fuck, that guy's going fast. And then I realize that's Jake, and I realize he can't stop. And then I see him just lose control going off the right side of the slope, which is the mountainside, where it has a 30-foot drop going into the blue right before the turn on the off ramp. And I see him go flying into the side trying to stop, and the sign, it was the little padded sign was the first one, and he hit that with his full side, flung around off the cliff, and then when I get to him finally, I easy over because I barely can move in the snowboard, so I'm over there just crossing the slope in front of people. Other people are seeing that Jake ran off the side of the cliff at 40, and then I get over to him. He's upside down. His snowboard's hanging from the little trees that come out of the snow, and he can't move.
Jesus.
I climb down there, unhook him from his bindings, so he can get out. And then we climb back up. We're like, you good? And then Pifer, I'm like calling Pifer, screaming at Pifer to get down here. And then we like decide we should probably not go down the mountain, down snowboarding. So we climb back up and take the gondola down. And the climb up was horrific.
Yeah, that's brutal. Honestly, easier would have just gone down. Walking.
Probably, yeah, probably. It was just taking forever. Definitely the climb up was horrible, but it was way quicker than walking down the mountain.
No, we could just walk down to the first lift, got up it.
Probably.
Intense.
Yeah, but that's definitely my best memory. I'm trying to think of any other just good memories that. I mean, there's a lot of just solid ones like going down to Universal, doing Disney. Matthew's already went over all the Disney, so Orlando. I remember just drinking a shit ton at the Orlando hotel from the hotel bar. We just ordered drinks over and over and over. So that was pretty fun.
Damn.
Yeah, Jake's the only friend I got that actually does stuff with me all the time. So
Yeah.
yeah, like everybody else is too cheap to do anything. So
Yeah.
Matthews goes all the time. So I'd say
Well,
that's
you
Matthews.
both don't have girlfriends, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah, that's me, Brian, and Jake. We were pulling up that when we were in Disney. It's like, hey, just think about it when you're on your vacation. You don't have girlfriends or a kid, so buy another drink. And we're like, yep.
Dude, facts. And if anybody else was with you, be like, think about it. You're not with your girlfriend, and you don't have kids.
Yeah,
So buy
exactly.
another drink.
Yeah, exactly. There's always one reason, and then when you have both, you're just fucked.
Oh shit.
And that's about it on my side. I don't have like anything that we definitely haven't like redone over and over and over in every podcast.
Jake, you have anything to add, my friend?
No, it's about the same.
All right, Pifer.
Oh shit, Jake, how'd we meet?
Are
Yeah,
you
right.
illiterate? I
I know. Oh, did you? Hold on. Well, I know we met in third grade. I just don't know like the events.
You guys had the same third grade class?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Jake failed.
Wow.
And proceeded to be smarter than me in everything, and every year after that. So yeah, that says a lot about me. Just kidding, no, because Jake's a smart cookie. Oh yeah, good old third grade Miss Sodek's class.
Her name was
Jake's
Sodek?
a dumbass.
Sodek, yeah, yeah, the same. That's the same thing I said about her name. In front of my parents, I'm like, "This so dick." They're like, "Go to your room." I'm like, okay.
Go to your room.
Old third grade me, I'm like, it'll be funny, but maybe it's funny enough they won't be mad at me. They were mad at me.
Yo, maybe it's
I
funny
say
enough
that
they
now.
won't be mad.
I say shit like that now.
Bro,
Your third grade humor is Austen's.
it's honestly peak comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What do me and Jake do together?
Were you guys friends in third grade?
Huh?
Yeah, we went
Yeah.
to the church after school. Don't know how I got into that.
Oh, yeah. How did you? I don't know. That was a weird year. Everyone did that. Like, I feel like everyone in our third grade class, not everyone literally, but everyone we talked to ended up doing that.
Is that where Jackson
Yeah.
took me to like?
Yeah,
is it
same
this-
church.
Okay.
Mary S. United Methodist. They had a little after school program. And yeah. Me and Jake would vibe out at the church.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
As
Heck
I was
yeah.
cursing on the bus ride over there all the time.
Having lots of unprotected sex. On the
Classic
bus.
third grader
While I
Jake.
was opening up the emergency door in the back.
Actually,
Yeah.
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 I got peer pressured into it.
did the alarm go off?
Maybe it wasn't like a school bus. It was like a public transportation style bus.
Oh,
So I don't know if there's an
Short bus.
alarm, but yeah, the driver was not happy and definitely like pulled over and slammed that thing shut.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, super fun time. But dude, Jake's just always been there.
Jake's just
He's just like he's the rock. He helped me with my Jeep later on, like a massive time jump because I don't remember
Well,
anything in middle school or elementary school. So here we are. I have a vehicle now.
so what about? Well, okay. Best memories of Jake.
Memories of Jake.
Yeah.
I mean, going to Koreatown with him was pretty solid. Kendall was there for that too.
Six Flags?
True.
Yeah. When everyone else was being lame. And
Yeah.
So we took off with Jake and he just showed us around Koreatown.
And I went there again by myself.
You went by yourself? Hell
He
yeah.
sent me a photo of him and Lonnie freaking eating at the Iron Age barbecue.
That's
Really
dope.
bad.
Yeah. I don't know, Jake. Do you remember stuff we do? Because I'm terrible at this. Because I literally don't remember anything. I think I just have memory loss of the highest degree.
We do vacations together.
Oh, snowboarding.
Oh yeah. We went to Universal and then you ditched us.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
We went to Universal with Rickle and his parents.
When was this?
Oh, you're talking about Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
know.
probably not the first one.
No, I didn't want to do Halloween Horror Nights. I didn't pay for that ticket, so I went and explored Orlando instead.
Yeah, so he hung out at the park with us, and then at night, whenever Halloween Horror Nights, started, he just left. So he just went. Would you go like go karting or something?
Yeah, I went to Andretti's indoor go karts.
Jake, how old are you?
Ubered on
Yeah.
time. What was that? 16, 17? Somewhere.
Oh,
around that
okay.
range?
Really? Okay. Yeah, I guess that's about the right time, huh?
Is this like a school trip or?
No.
Mm,
Oh, okay, just like friends going.
No, we went with Rickle and his parents and my parents.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Good time. All right, my computer's
And then
tripping
Jake
balls.
left and went alone.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
okay.
Jump. He left me with, Rickle and his parents not having a great time because they're walking so much.
What? Rickle's parents didn't want to walk.
Bro, it's like they just got to a point where they're just like, "That's too much walking. We're leaving." So Rickle and his parents were out at like maybe like 10 o'clock, like real early for Halloween Horror Nights. And then
Oh,
me and my
that's kinda
parents were there
crazy.
till like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And I separated from my parents because I ran into like Kate. I'm like walking out at 2 a.m. And while I'm walking out, I look over. I'm like, "What the hell are y'all doing here? Ain't no way y'all stayed out this late." Oh, what else did we do, Jake?
You show on the New York field trip? I forget.
Oh, the New York field trip. Yeah, that's a freaking blur.
Or it was just like the 5 of us in our hotel room.
Is there 5 of us? Who else was there?
You, me, Rickle,
Eighth grade.
Benson, and Garrett. Forget who friggin' crashed.
That's 5th grade field trip.
No, 8th grade.
8th grade, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was fun, dude. I don't remember any of it, but it was fun. We were going to that Amish thing.
Yeah, Amish country. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. The Amish people that have animatronics. There was like a whole like show thing they did, and they had like animatronics and stuff. I'm like, this isn't.
Amish?
This isn't.
No, that does not sound like
I mean, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty damn sure they had like
yeah, the Amish brought their
animatronics.
iPads and they're
They had like animatronics as part of this like show thing. I'm like, this is weird.
the Amish using 3D
Cars that are
printers
dressed like horses.
Yeah. No, it was like a freaking. No, they had like this whole show telling like an Amish story. It was almost like it was almost like a show you'd see at damn Disney World.
They were fake Amish people.
Bro, like they had actors, but like on the walls there was like an animatronic. I might be bullshitting and pulling this out of my ass, but
People in New York have never heard of anybody being
oh no, that's in Pittsburgh. I'm pretty sure.
Pittsburgh.
Pennsylvania, not Pennsylvania.
I was
Why did I say Pittsburgh?
They had some good food though.
Oh yeah, I love the Steelers. Let's go
love the
Steelers.
Steelers. Let's go.
And get a touchdown, Steelers.
Oh, let's see. You saw me die. That was cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. Jake and Jackson were the only two that come. Well, I mean Matthews came out to see me in Colorado the first time, and then there was Jake and Jackson went snowboarding. And I tried to talk them out of going down School Marm. Freaking, we were at Keystone, and they took some lessons. They went to the top. We practiced down the short little like bunny slope area.
How techniqued was Jake? Like how skilled was Jake at this point? Like when he went there?
Not very. It was his first time. It was his first time. So him and Jackson took lessons first half of the day. You know, I'm up there riding, doing my thing. eating shit every 5 minutes because I still wasn't very good. So, like Keystone, basically, when you go up the top gondola, you go to a small peak, and there's like a one little easy bunny trail. Like, there's like a little carpet that you can ride up real short. It's like maybe 100, 200 yards, ride down just to practice your basics. And then the only other easy way down was Schoolmarm, which is 3 miles. So Jake and Jackson thought, oh yeah, we've been practicing all morning. Let's go down Schoolmarm. Basically, we started. Jake fell a little bit, caught up to him. Then he started going, and then by the time I got up, I couldn't see Jake. He was going so fast, basically a straight line down this trail, and I saw him bend around a corner. By the time I caught up and got around the corner, Jackson stopped me, and he's hanging off a cliff.
Ooh.
Yeah. After I tried to talk them out of going down Schoolmarm, which we could have just rode the gondola down and had a nice night, but no. Then we trekked back up, like probably half a mile up this freaking mountain.
And that's how memories were
We're
made.
all dying. Yeah. I only hated you a little bit then, but it's funny now.
As he was freeloading on the couch.
Oh yeah, that was dope. It's probably more comfortable in my bed.
All right. Anything else before we move on to Austen or Kendall?
Not that I really fully remember.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm boring as fuck.
Okay, Kendall or Austen? Which one?
Ladies first.
Oh hell yeah, mine's gonna be super short.
Heck yeah, Kendall.
I don't remember any when I met him at all, but I lived in the same
That's it.
neighborhood. I remember living in the same neighborhood, and I'd always see him and Jamie together.
What's good memories of you and Jake, Kendall?
Good
Seeing
memories
them together and reminiscing.
Yeah, so me and fucking Jake, we went to, we went to fucking Six Flags, and we were hanging out in the hotel, and he brought me to the gas station to
Wait.
get condoms.
I know the best memory you have. with Jake.
wait.
I know
remember that.
the best memory you have.
All right.
Wait,
Yeah,
the
I
best
took
memory
Kendall
I
to-
have?
Outside of Texas Roadhouse. You
Oh,
getting
yeah,
fucking
oh my
shit
God.
on in Ludo.
Oh my god, it pissed me the fuck off. Was that when we went to go get fucking? Oh no, I don't even know why we out there. Was that when we were getting fireworks?
Oh wait, maybe.
You're in
We went to
Alabama?
Texas Roadhouse.
Went to fucking Texas Roadhouse, and we were playing this shitty ass Switch game. It was just me, Austin, and
You
Jake.
brought your Switch to Texas Roadhouse?
No,
Hey,
because
Brett for the car ride.
I literally couldn't play the game. I
You lost to a
literally-
bot.
Huh?
Kendall lost to a bot.
I lost to everybody. I literally couldn't
Damn.
play the game. I kept rolling and rolling, and I finally get out. It was like shitty sorry. And then as soon as I get out, I would literally go back in. Like there wasn't even skill to it. Everybody was just rolling, and I was just fucking. At the end of the game, I had everybody in my fucking spawn.
What is this game?
I don't remember the fuck it's
It's
called.
it's like sorry, but
Sorry,
really
PUBG.
simple.
Austin, like, but super easy, very simple.
Yeah, it's super simple. Like, if you have
It's
shit luck-
actually hard to be bad at it.
if you have shit luck, like oh my god, it pissed me the
Skill
fuck
issue,
off.
get over it.
Why did you guys go to Texas Roadhouse?
We went to buy fireworks. So on the way back
Where?
home, we went to Texas Roadhouse.
In Alabama?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Alabama.
Oh, okay.
You can't buy the fun stuff in Florida.
If you go on a road trip with Jake, you're going to Texas Roadhouse.
I know it's pretty.
That's
Wait,
good.
actually?
Yeah, I
didn't
know,
this.
every
That's
time.
actually so true.
Every time. It's A Korean barbecue, B Texas Roadhouse.
That's awesome. I've only been to Texas Roadhouse once, and that was like a year ago.
Either Korean
It's
barbecue,
pretty
Texas Roadhouse, Top Golf.
Yeah,
I
Top
haven't been
Golf.
I haven't been to Top Golf
Yeah.
with you.
You really put me on Texas Roadhouse. Not gonna lie. I don't know if I'd ever really been to one.
We just don't have any in
remember-
Florida near us.
I remember
Well, at
the
the
one person
time-
to come visit me first. Me and him went to Texas Roadhouse together.
Hell yeah.
He said come
Yeah.
visit you, like in
Yeah,
where
in
you live?
Tallahassee.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was passing through Tallahassee. Like, hey, let's meet up. Let's go to Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Dude.
Where were you going, Pifer?
He was coming from
Like a
Orlando. It was the
Oh,
your
yeah,
tech
okay.
thing.
I had a company trip
Yeah.
in Orlando, and I was driving back.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
My other thing I remember of Jake.
Wait, what was the gas station thing?
Huh?
That
was literally it. That
I've
was
never
literally
heard
it.
that story ever.
Okay, so we were in Atlanta. I was swiping through Tinder, doing my own thing. Got a chick. We were talking and shit.
Wait, is this when we were at?
This is when
we
we were all
at Six Flags?
Yeah, no, it was
Yes.
yes.
And is this why you had a hotel by yourself?
Yes,
No.
bro.
Yes.
I did. That wasn't the main reason, but it happened to be a reason.
Trying to catch a body.
I was about to say, I just thought about that. I was like, wait, Kendall was there, but it just wasn't in our hotel room ever. And it's because
Well,
you
no,
got
I went
your
to.
own-
I was.
Oh,
in
you
the
did. You
hotel
did come
room.
over to
Yeah,
our
yeah,
room.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just may not remember.
I may have been asleep, probably.
Yeah. But yeah, that was pretty much it. He drove me
Did
back
you
to my
actually?
hotel.
Did you hook up with somebody while you were there?
No, fucking. They wanted money, so I said no.
Service fee.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, they wanted money. I said no.
You met a chick and then she asked you for money?
Hell yeah.
That's actually kind of funny. She's like, actually, I'm a prostitute.
Yeah. So I said no.
But then you had condoms, bro.
Yeah, I just took him home.
After all that effort,
For Travis.
like it just a little
For
bit more
Travis.
money.
Did you actually give them to Travis?
No, I kept them.
Oh,
He
okay.
used them on Travis.
No, I used them later.
Oh, I see. On Travis.
Yeah.
Yup.
Okay.
Also, when I turned 21, I hung out down there, and Jake brought Goldschlager.
Was that when we were at Pifer's?
Yes.
No, it was at Jackson's.
It was
It was-
definitely in Piper's backyard.
No, it was Jackson's because we were playing volleyball.
Yeah, but didn't we go to Pifer's because you were making out like in the garage?
No, that was a different time.
Oh.
That wasn't my 21st. That wasn't my 21st birthday.
Oh.
No, on my 20.
Oh.
That was the block.
I thought we were there for your 21st birthday. I didn't
No,
realize we went to the block.
yeah, that was 2020. That was like right before everything shut down.
Oh, maybe was I there?
Yeah, you were.
I was. Freaking
Yeah,
I
you
don't
were
remember.
because you went to the block with us.
Oh, yeah. Yes, dude, I remember the block.
That was the only time I ever went.
Dude,
So
Kendall.
bad.
Kendall, I love you so much, bro. That was such a great
fun time. It was a really fun time.
Oh, dude, that was fantastic. That's a good Kindle.
It was a really fun time. Doesn't remember half the night.
Well, that was my first time like actually getting super like hammered, like
Oh,
that.
man. Wait, you don't remember dancing with those girls?
No, I remember that.
Oh, okay. All right, I was about
Kendall
to say,
becomes a
that was-
predator when he's drunk.
No,
Really hammered, sorry.
No, but he
Not
becomes like
predator.
a really nice. He becomes like
I
a
become
really,
very flirty. And,
Yeah.
To the point where you're about to get kicked out by
No.
this fucking chick.
I didn't though.
yeah. He was shooting a shot. Okay, Austin. He was
Yeah, come on.
shooting a shot.
Like really aggressively.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta be
You're fucking
aggressive
dumber.
with it.
Give
Running
it to me
after it.
now.
I'm
No,
gonna
but
follow
the-
you to your car.
I feel like that's over
Well, that's a
dramatic. By
sign
the
she
way,
wants you to
Piper.
chase her.
The Piper. This is the over dramatic telling of the story.
We'll have to.
I know
we'll
a
talk about
guy.
that. We'll talk about that.
Wait, you're telling me this is an overdramatic telling of the story?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to. Yeah, you wouldn't
Yeah,
remember.
I didn't have a first-hand account, so
That day I line danced. Smile.
Was Jake? You were there?
Yeah.
What?
He sends me a video every year of me laughing on the floor while we're playing
Oh, yeah.
Jackbox.
Oh,
Yeah, I was only there in the when they
You
was
didn't go
getting
to the
wasted
block.
at Jackson's. I didn't go to the block. I
Yeah.
said work the next morning.
Gotcha. You were there when Pifer was like, "Oh yeah, keep drinking, Kendall. You're fine. Make sure you drink some water. I won't though." And then Pifer got absolutely ruined.
what do you mean? Did I not
I
drink any
remember.
water?
Yeah, you didn't drink water. We got to the block and you're like, "Dude, I feel terrible." And we're like, "Why?" You go, "Bro, Kendall drink. I made Kendall drink all this water, and I didn't drink any water. I feel like trash."
Well, honestly, with the amount we drank, I don't think any amount of water would have
Yeah.
brought us back
Probably
from
not.
that.
Probably not.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
Waffle House would have cured you instantly.
True.
Yeah,
Oh, put some
throwing up.
grease in my belly, bro.
Geppetto's throwing up in your car, Austin.
That is
on
hilarious.
yourself in my car.
And all over the side of
And
your
the
car.
side.
Yeah.
That's why we always take my car now.
Yeah, not in Austin's new car, dude. That's a big no.
No, until Austin gets wasted now.
Hell no.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I hear
Except
Austin
I'm-
drinks alone now.
What?
Everybody keeps telling me like, "Yo, Austin drinks now, dude. Did you know this? He literally gets
I don't
wasted
drink
alone in his
alone."
room." And I was like, "What?"
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
that
you
one
guys are
time.
just depressed.
That one time. What do you mean that one
Yeah,
time?
that one time. I remember.
Dude, I love that.
I do it all the time.
I was like, I don't do that, and then immediately somebody's like, "Yeah, except for that one time."
No, I have a very easy tell when I'm getting tipsy / drunk, so I'm very able to like get to the drunk point and then just stop, and then I stay drunk for like fucking 12 hours.
Jesus, what is this freaking? Well, probably because you've never drank before, but what is this?
Yeah, it's pretty good
What's
though.
this tell?
I get super cross-eyed, like I literally can't see. The second I'm like trying to focus really hard on things, I'm like, oh, I'm tipsy, and then like when I'm drunk, like I actually just like can't see.
Yeah. You want to know his other tell?
Yeah.
I
He
yell.
likes to argue about the safety ratings of vehicles and how people that drive SUVs and trucks are endangering everyone else on the road.
Yes, true, real.
Yo,
Also
gets
creating more
just-
traffic and making parking lots bigger, thus taking up more. Never mind, I'm not gonna.
Bro,
Oh,
Austin-
parking lots are
Are you drinking right now or what?
Yeah, I'm drinking.
He's like,
It's
I don't drink a
actually
lot,
how
but
you-
also I've been drinking a lot all night. So.
Anytime you have an argument on anything, are you drinking right now, Austin? Austin, are you drunk?
Be like, I need to.
For this argument, yes.
Work's been making me want to fucking drink lately.
He was drinking at work.
Also gonna show drinking water.
No,
No,
people
I had
could.
my. Yeah, I always make like the same drink every. This is Jake's episode. Why are we talking about this?
Actually, it's.
Hey, nobody remembers anything about Jake.
Hey, you know,
so.
wait. Jake can talk about that. He can talk about a good memory of Austin drinking at work. Dude.
Like 2 days ago.
Yeah, what a good memory, bro. Crazy. Hold on, before Kendall, you have anything else for Jake?
No, I
Jake,
don't
do
think
you have
so.
anything for Kendall?
Nope, just our lovely 1 a.m. adventure of Kendall getting condoms and not using them.
Hey, I used them later.
Wait, did Kendall
Smile.
ask you to? Oh, wait, Kendall didn't have a car.
No, he just drove me back home, and I said, "Hey, can we stop real quick?"
Gotcha. Oh, I gotta get condoms, and then Jake goes home or goes back to the hotel thinking that you're about to get laid, and then it never happened.
Yeah.
Dang, what an L. That
I'm so
sucks.
happy for you, bud.
Thanks, man. I saved money.
Yeah, Jake.
Or you spent a lot for no payout.
It
Oh.
would have been funny. You could have been like, "Thanks, it cost me $200, but it was a good."
You were already $10 deep, man. You should have just spent the 200.
Yeah, true. My fault.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Could have recorded it, posted it up, got ad revenue, made $200 back, dude.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
you're
legal.
right.
That's legal.
Yeah, as long as you record it.
Exactly. Start an LLC, dude. You got this. Dude, nothing else, Jake.
Nope, nothing else.
Okay, Austin.
Pass.
Okay, have a good night, everybody. This is the end of this. All right, Austin, how'd you meet?
My neighborhood.
You guys live in the same neighborhood? Wait, what year? Like, how old are you guys?
I don't know.
Was it? You think it was before third grade or after?
I just
It was before third grade.
All right, Jake.
Answer,
Jake,
like,
do
really
you know?
quick.
Jake, do you remember?
We were like 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. I don't know.
Was that before third
Wait,
grade
did
that you guys met?
He was the replacement for Sam when Sam moved out.
Sam was still there when I was
True.
when
I I went
Actually,
there.
I mean, I assume
He
we
wasn't
met
friends with you
by then.
until Sam left, I think is what he said.
No, I went to Sam's
So-
house once.
I don't know.
I
All I
don't know
remember is he
the
was
timeline.
moving, and I was like, "Who else lives in this neighborhood?" I found a bunch of people, also known as Austen.
Yeah, I
A
just
bunch
remember
of
him strolling
people.
up. Very
Oh.
vaguely remember him strolling up.
Was it before me or?
That's what I'm trying to remember. I don't think so, because you're like
Because
the
it-
first person I met.
Okay, then it would be like after you were 7 then.
Yeah, I mean, it might be like really close together. To be honest, I mean, well, I guess you weren't the first person I met, but the first person that wasn't literally my neighbors. I think I met you before Corey too. I don't remember. But Jake fucking waltzed up, and I don't know if we were ripsticking at that time initially.
Bro, Rip
But I
sticking
just
the bird
remember
is
his.
great.
Yeah,
I
I
just
did a
remember.
hang town rib stick in the back of my head when I met Joel.
Nice. But yeah, Jake's ripsticks always his wheels always lasted like 2 weeks max, and
What do you mean I shredded it in one day?
I remember that.
Wait, why?
it's not even like he was like significantly like
Just go on, say it, say it.
heavier.
Jake,
Like,
egging
like,
you on.
Like,
It's
well,
hilarious.
I just genuinely don't understand. Like, Jake was eating these fucking wheels when he got home because I'm pretty sure I could ride a ripstick right now with my current weight as much as we did back then, and it wouldn't shred the wheels as much. Like, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He took a belt sander to that shit.
Bro, you know, wait, cheese graters don't make your wheels last longer? It's crazy, bro. Dude, Jake eating his wheel.
Literally, I don't know what he was doing. So yeah, Jake's pretty cool. There's that one time, he like just ate a frog whole. That was a little weird.
Wait. Yeah, this is not real. That's not real.
We had this fucking frog, and Jake was like trying to prove himself or something. He just picked this shit up and he fucking ate. It wasn't even like a frog either. It was like a toad, like one of the big fuckers. He just fucking ate it. Let's see. Favorite memory of Jake? When he got me a job.
Ooh, bro.
That was good. That was good.
Wow, self-centered.
That's not even about Jake. It's about you. What?
I don't even like
Whoa.
Jake for himself.
He got 10K off of me, so obviously I'm very giving and
Oh,
So you
charitable.
had to pay him 10K to get a job. That's kind of crazy,
Yeah, I still give him 20% of my paycheck.
bro. That's insane. That's why Jake's over the 6-figure earner now. He's
Yeah,
like,
Venmo him.
take 20%.
I ain't no Lockheed ran pyramid schemes.
Dude, Lockheed is just
Actually.
a large pyramid scheme.
Yeah. No, we used to rollerblade around and stuff.
When did that
And,
end? Because you guys
I'm sure
were.
we looked really gay.
Do you do that in elementary school only?
No, we
No, we
did
did that in like middle to high school. I don't know how long into high school.
Austin was getting
remember.
the young autumn at that point.
Hey.
Oh God.
No, it's all Austin's full circle.
Yeah.
I guess it was more middle school because I had my longboard into high school, and then I started riding that more because it wasn't as much as a pain in the ass to like when we stopped at people's houses and I would have to fucking like take my skates off and shit. I just like stop with my longboard.
What, Jake? Did Jake's wheels not get destroyed when he was skated? Just when he?
I think they did on there too.
No.
Did they not?
Rollerblades actually lasted a lot longer.
So, Jake, did you buy a knockoff ripstick? What happened?
No, I went through like sets of wheels, so
Oh,
the rubber on
wasn't
the
it-
lipstick
he did the
wheels
same
is like
one there.
very soft. Quads are harder than inlines, which we did inlines, so they were still softer than the typical.
oh yeah.
There's also a lot more wheels to distribute the weight.
True.
No.
But inlines, you just grind down that one side of your push side on your wheels. I'd assume.
What, the ripstick?
Yeah, the front ones.
No, on the skates.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the front ones get fucked up a little further or faster.
Yeah.
Autumn and I are gonna start skating over in this neighborhood behind my apartments.
Jake should
That
you should
long-ass
start showing
fucking-
up on this skate.
I don't own skates anymore.
Buy some, bitch.
What the heck? I'm poor. Think I can afford that?
This is the biggest lie I've ever heard in my life. I can't
poor.
believe.
I'm poor as
Poor.
crazy.
He's never buying a fucking house. There's no house that can satisfy him.
Hey, Jake, can we buy a house together?
Don't lie.
Wait, what'd you say,
And
Kendall?
buy together. I mean, I offer like $2,000 and buy the rest.
What do you
Kendall's a
mean?
pharmacist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hold my own.
Is your college
Kendall
paid
probably
for?
makes-
I could give you 20
20,
Right
20
now.
what? 20% or
bands.
oh snap, dude. That's
Hey,
a
wait,
pharmacist then, bro.
Do you sign up
Wait,
on
so
this?
you could
No.
match my 100 bands? Be my guest.
No.
Kendall.
No, I'm not gonna fucking. I don't have 100 already.
Hey,
I
fuck a
just
band for
graduated.
band. Let's go
Save
in.
up,
Yeah, let's go inch for centimeter for centimeter.
dude.
That's more accurate.
All right. Anything else, Austin or Jake? You just want to say any other memories?
I was about to say we haven't said any memories.
I know that we've gone off on a little bit of a tangent.
A little bit.
Beans.
Beans.
What the fuck?
All right. You talk about skating.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Taco Bell when
so,
Jake used to drive all the time.
oh wait, Jake driving me to school, and then us like driving fucking James, and then hating.
Wait,
every second of it.
when did Jake start driving you to school? And did you ask Jake to drive you to school?
No.
Um,
I was like, hey mate, I'm driving to school now. You want to ride?
yeah.
Dude, Austin just making out with the air right there was kind of crazy.
And then he's like, can we pick up James? I was just like,
Did
Wait,
I
Austin's
ask
the one
that?
that-
Dude, I don't remember asking that.
you asked on his behalf.
Okay, it must have been like him saying like, "Can you please ask Jake?" I don't know why I had to be a middleman. There's no way.
'Cause, me and James weren't friends.
James and I were barely friends. I don't know.
we call him
That's crazy.
Hamas, or what did Alex call him?
James.
James. I must
I
have
don't know.
Hamas for whatever reason.
Oh, can't say that.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And then we told him to fuck off.
You guys drove him for a
There's
bit
a-
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was late every single fucking day.
Austin, I bet was Austin early. Wait, okay, hold on. Did Austin
I
meet
was
you
on
at
time.
your house, or did you pick him up at his house and go to
I
James'
picked
house?
him up.
Okay.
Wait, I remember always being afraid of getting Jake's car because he drives super fast. Smile.
What? Oh, I was about to say Jake does not. Oh, maybe in his new car, but
Yeah.
not in his.
I did my
Suzuki.
last. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Really?
That's where I got my first speeding ticket. It was in my Suzuki.
That's hilarious. I didn't really. I feel like when we were all in the car, you did not drive very fast. We were just listening to Maroon 5 and freaking eating Taco Bell.
Route 5.
Well, under the age of 18 is a little more be careful.
That's true.
I used to be scared to drive with Jackson in his fucking Jeep. Because I don't think he realized that thing could tip.
Here he goes ranting on a.
Austin drinking,
No,
man.
that isn't a car rant. That's Jackson literally doing like fucking zigzags in the road at 60 miles per hour. That's in his top heavy Jeep. That's literally just like
Or
him
one time,
driving.
me and Jackson are sitting in the parking lot of the mall, and there's like nobody there. And instead of us backing up and leaving, he just goes, "Yeah, I bet I could just like go through this grassy hill right here." And I was like, "Yeah, but we could just bet." And he just goes through it anyway. Just freaking sure.
he's got to use his Jeep, man.
I mean, what was it, Austin? You remember a hydroplane with Suzuki as well?
Oh
What?
yeah, Jake and I almost died together.
What's that?
Yeah.
What's the story?
That roundabout on Martin
Going
Luther.
past the mill.
Yeah, mail place. Yeah. Taking a right, and it was like it had rained like 10 hours ago. No, I think it was actually like actively sprinkling a little bit. But he's taking a right there on the roundabout, and then his car just like hydroplaned and spun out and did a little flip into the a spin into the other lane. And like as we started hydroplaning, I just put my hands like on the middle console and like the door, and I went, Jake.
Like he could do
how
anything.
to drift.
But there was nobody in the other lane, so
Oh, okay.
nothing
They
happened.
just trying to show off.
Yeah, he didn't even like take it crazy or fast or anything. He was literally just like he was going slow, but it just like slipped. It just
I loved I had good tires back then. It was great.
Jake's balding tires on the wet road.
Austin, did you ever ride in my Jeep with me?
I'm pretty sure I must have. Yeah, I did a few times because we used to like carpool sometimes to climbing.
It's funny you say that about Jack's, but not mine. Because mine's definitely more of a shitbox.
Well, you didn't. I'm talking about Jackson's driving. Multiple
Okay.
times I had been in the Jeep with him, and he'd
So-
like, wait, what?
Oh, so you just caught me when I was driving well.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. I've never been in the
than
car
one.
with you when you were doing anything crazy.
This
There's
man
more
has
than-
not been in Piper's Jeep very long.
Holy shit. It's been more than one person been driving down Hollywood. And there used to be like this dirt parking lot, and I would just pull over
Yes.
and just start drifting and doing donuts in it, and then take off.
Piper did that with me at the Jeep one time, and I was like, "We're about to get arrested." Like, literally, I was so scared, bro.
Oh my gosh!
Jackson, I specifically remember or the time when Jackson was like, we were going on Hollywood. No, not Hollywood. Lovejoy. And he had just picked me up, and then he was just like fucking zigzagging. We're probably going bowling or something. And I was like, dude, like your car feels like it's about to fucking tip over.
Yeah,
Austin forgot we went bowling together.
so his parents got him a low car
Oh,
for the
yeah,
next one.
bowling. Yeah. His parents were like, we'll fork over the cash. Don't die, please.
Well, climbing.
We went,
Yeah.
climbing too.
climbing
Climbing was
and
more like an
bowling.
everybody thing. There was a period where it was like me and Alex or like twice a week we're going, and then Alex stopped, and then Jake and I were going quite a bit. And then I got tired of it. I got mad at bowling because I got to a point where I was not getting any better because I was good, and then I would have bad days and get extremely angry.
You still do.
Yeah, and then Pifer said, "Hey, climb," and then I did that.
Yeah. Yeah, I never expected you to actually like want to climb. I like half said as a joke, like, "Hey, dude, would you want to like go climbing?" I'm like, "He won't." I'm like, "Yeah, actually, I've been watching YouTube a lot."
I fucking liked it.
Now you're better than me.
Probably not anymore. I don't know. There was probably like a brief period where I was stronger than you
Yeah.
because you
Dude,
were
I'm
climbing.
last time I went, bro, so weak.
Wow, what a beautiful set of stories.
Yeah, isn't that right, Alex?
Yeah, wow, I'm so glad we have a great friend named Jake who we can share so many great memories with. Yeah, except for the memories when Jake would beat my ass after school. He'd like throw me upside down and like shake my pockets for all the change.
I mean, it was so easy. You couldn't lift a bar.
Yeah.